So folks, this is the current bathroom situation. So yeah, this will be the last time now that you are seeing it like this. So yeah, I'm super excited now to get this done. So obviously all of this will be coming out. It'll be a smooth ceiling with proper extraction put in there. We're going to get rid of this cupboard, not completely, we're having a different one put in here. So if you're interested in the design, go back to a previous vlog to have a little look at that. I'm going to bring it in ever so slightly. Ignore the mess, it's going to have just random bits in there. It's just the boiler cupboard. I've cleared most of it out. So we're going to have different shelving put in here, and yeah, brought back a little bit. These will be replaced with probably some kind of larder door, but hopefully a flat finish. Not these slats, because they're just a bit of a pain to clean, to be honest. And then obviously, if you've seen the bathroom design, everything's been turned round. So bath will be gone, the toilet will be over there, the showers go in here across the back wall, sink here, big light up mirror here. So it's having a full change round. That's so we didn't have to move the window, because obviously the design's just bad in terms of the shower being in the window. This is obviously years and years and years old, and to be quite frank, I've now absolutely given up even bothering cleaning it, because there's so many hairline cracks in all the tiles. It's just pointless, because the water is just constantly getting behind them and making them black. So I've kind of given up with that. So good riddance. I've avoided showing you because of the sheer embarrassment, to be honest, because it just looks like I'm really dirty. And it isn't that, it's just you do it and then it's got no grout left in it, basically, so you're just scrubbing onto pure tiles. So yeah, the blind will be going, this will all be coming down, obviously, this is all coming out, so we'll gain a little bit of space there as well. The toilet seat's actually broken. Good timing, I guess. So yeah, all that'll be coming out. So yeah, final look really before the work commences. Super excited now, can't wait for it to be done. We did have a bit of a delay, so we were behind schedule for about 2 weeks, so not too bad. The bathroom fitter that we're using ran over on another job, which happens, so it's absolutely fine. And actually it's worked out for the best in terms of timing, because it means that the plastering has been done first. So yeah, exciting stuff. The next time you'll see this, it will be in progress, if I can manage to get in and film anything. If not, you'll see the finished result. Right folks, this is the state of play after half a day, I'd say. It's not really a full day. So yeah, floor's up. They've taken some of this out. This is slowly coming off. Actually, it's quite good it's come off in one panel. I thought it'd probably be harder for them. So yeah, that shelf is going to obviously come back, so we're going to gain all of that space. Tiles we knew would just fall off pretty much. And then they've taken the shower off. And obviously this is going to be moving in a little bit anyway. But yeah, not too bad. Toilet's just hanging there with no cistern. So I imagine that'll be moving out tomorrow. And then say one of the bigger jobs is for them to get that bath out. So this is off. Exciting stuff. Right folks, this is day 3 and the door's shut, so not sure what that indicates, but the wiring's been done because we're going to have the switch outside instead of the pulley. Do I dare look? Oh god. The ceiling's down. Okay. Probably don't step in there because it's literally disintegrated. Well, it looks massive. How come still left the toilet there, but it's not connected. Well, gosh, it looks so different with the cupboard not in. Yeah, the floor's fine. Phew, we were worried about under the floor because we didn't look at all that.
Yeah, that's the water.
That's all that water damage from the tiles. Gosh, it looks so different. Look how much room we've gained. We've literally gained loads there by taking that shelf out. It's going to make quite a big difference, I think, actually. I started overboarding the ceiling. That's ready for the spots, because we're having spotlights. Wow. Making progress now. Well, folks, I can see the floor's up, so... Oh. We know that the plaster has been in. Oh. Okay. So the ceiling's been done. Drying. Spotlights are in. We went for white in the end because the ceiling's going to be painted white, so he said it'd blend in better. So yeah, currently doing all of the pipe work. Interesting. So that's the progress. Not much to report today. I'm not going out there because I don't want to be covered in dust, but there's just random pipes just casually hanging out the walls, so let's go and see what the progress is today. Alright folks, you're looking at the same time as me. I don't know what to expect. Oh, the frame's in. That's much better. It's a lot more slimmer than it was. Look how much space we've gained. I was worried that there wouldn't be much space between the toilet and the radiator, but it's actually going to be loads of space. Cool. They've moved the toilet today. So that's the new waste pipe then. Exciting stuff. Right folks, we made progress. I can see tiles. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're bigger than I thought, Russ. Aren't they? I don't know why I didn't realise they were that big. Oh, they're very nice. Look at them. That's how big. Our shower's going to be huge.
I think the floor's down as well, but...
Is that the flooring?
Yeah.
Oh.
Under this, the flooring's down.
Oh, right, I see.
That's why it's got that on there.
Well, folks, that's massive progress. He's done that quite quick. Oh, how exciting. I didn't even just realise, but he's done some of the pattern. Are you ready? How gorgeous are they? So obviously they were super expensive, so that's the reason why it's only a feature. So they're going to go there, and then the more neutral ones to the edge, and then there will be the towel radiator over there, and then the going to have a little feature above the sink as well. They are absolutely stunning.
They want to be.
They do want to be. Correct. Hey, he's done really well there. Love those. That isn't our floor, by the way. That's just what he's put down. Our floor is down here, but you can't see it yet. So obviously he's protecting it. But yeah, we're very happy so far. I think they are beautiful. I love them. Right, folks, we've just come back to the house. So we're at 2 weeks exactly now since the bathroom project started. So we're moving. We haven't been upstairs yet to have a look at the progress. So it's been a good few days since the last update. So I'll flip you around in a second because we've got exciting stuff now because we get to choose the grout for the tiles. But they have now fixed pipe work. So let me just flip you around 2 seconds. So this has been done now, so it's not sticking out as it was. So one will be the shower, Russ says, and one will be the sink, I think, once that's connected. So that's all tidied up now. We need to get all this painted. It needs to be black, really, so it matches. But yeah, that's that bit done. Right, folks, this is our grout choice, which is very bougie. Look how many options there is. Get you in focus. So many different colours. There's almost too much choice, isn't there? So this is going to be interesting. Oh, so this is in artificial light, but if we try and look at it in the window, then that's what they look like. So we're going to go up now and see the progress. I'm going to have to choose some of these. Right, folks, let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Is there any light shirt? No. Oh, it looks really nice. Sounds really weird in here because there's no furniture in here. So that's the... God, it looks very dissimilar to the... Isn't dissimilar to the plaster at the moment, but that's going to be white. So that'll brighten it up. And he's done all of this. Well, nearly done it. I bet that's fiddly. Look at the gold trim. See a little attention to detail. A little trim around that as well there. You imagine? It looks more like a shower now. And then we've got the pattern side, which is coming together. That looks nice. And then he's just got to carry on doing all around. Oh, he's built the frame a bit more. So I'll be able to tile over that. He's still got quite a bit of tiling to do then. Right, folks, just had a conversation off camera because sometimes these things can lead to a domestic. So no domestic though. Actually, not a hard decision really. So pop them there a second. We've gone for this colour, which is MMP3, which is what colour?
Praline.
Praline. Because it goes with those and with those. We don't want grout to stick out, to be honest. I think the more subtle the better. I don't want white, so I quite like that one. And it's hard to tell though when you can't really see it when we've got no light in here, so I think that's the closest for the beigey tiles. And then for the bluey ones, we've gone for this, which is what? What colour is this one?
What was it?
It's, can't see now, MMC5. Cedar. Now it looks grey in it, but it isn't. There's actually, the other ones are more grey than this. This has got more of a brown undertone.
So they're both classed as warm tones.
Yes. So again, don't really want it sticking out. So hopefully that'll just blend in nicely. This is the toilet cabinet. So it's a bit dusty currently. But yeah, this is the colour. So I think it's classed as walnut, isn't it? It's slightly lighter than a walnut though. So yeah, the toilet cabinet and the sink unit will be the same wood effect. So hopefully that'll look nice when it's put in there. The wall cabinet is unfortunately damaged, so we've got a replacement coming in the next couple of days. So that's a bit annoying really, but it is what it is. Basin cabinet, same thing to me. It's a wall sink. That's what it is in my head.
It's not a wall cabinet though.
It's the day after, folks, so this is today's update. So we've got more tiling done and the floor's been revealed. It does actually look quite nice. So this is the Cardine stuff. I'm going to step in. Hey, stop the creaking as well. It doesn't creak up here anymore, which it definitely did. So he's done all of this. All these little fiddly, oh, I bet that was a faff. those little fiddly bits there. And then he's done the feature. Now, Russell's had to measure the height of the sink. So I'm praying, because that looks quite low, that is the right height. It is on Russell's head if it's wrong. So it looks like he's just got to do this little bit, and there's going to be a light up mirror here, and then floor standing unit with the sink there. So we just wanted that as a little feature so it matches in with those ones, and also obviously these ones here. So yeah, it's progressing now. There's tons of space though, which is good. So obviously when the shower screen's in, still going to be lots of space. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. Right, folks, we're not far off, I don't think now. The door's a bit shut, so let's see. Ooh. Oh, those bits have been grouted. Oh, it's a mess. I'll have to put it back down then. Oh, so they've done some of the grouting. All of this. All this. Looks better. All up here. Grout looks absolutely fine. We had to we have had to change the colour on here. It's not done yet. Just to have a slightly different shade because they couldn't get it, so unless we'd have to wait 2 weeks, and we don't really want to do that. He's done the fiddly bit in here, bless him.
Okay.
So that's all done now. That's going to look really nice. Look at the gold trim. And then, yeah, we've nearly done that bit as well. So actually, we've done a bit more tile in here. There's only that little bit now. Oh, because of cutting around there. Right, so that's promising. So it's currently Saturday and the schedule finishes Monday. So we're getting there. The sink cabinet's half built as well, folks. We're not actually having these handles, so these will be changed. They're going to be little gold ones instead. Looks massive. It looks so big. There's going to be tons of storage in that, so that's going to be good. We're on the home stretch. Electric's in. We have light. Look how bright it is. Toilet's in. We're nearly there, folks. Nearly there. Right, folks. We're on day 4082. What it literally feels like. Day 4082. If you're doing a bathroom reno, you've got to be patient. And that's not my middle name. Russ is a lot more patient than me. I'm really not. So this has been quite testing for me, although the lads have done fantastic and I can't recommend them enough. The bathroom has been an absolute pig to do. It's an old house, nothing's straight, everything's everywhere. One top tip, if you want to go brass or gold, remember that the fittings that you buy, so if you buy sinks or cabinets from particular places, check that when you change the traps or whatever, plugs, etc., that you can get brass ones that actually fit. Lesson learned. So I'm currently spraying the plug hole thing and the overflow gold. So I'll show you what I'm doing, because that's the only thing that we can't get to match because it doesn't fit otherwise. So yeah, final hurdle, hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. So this is what I'm doing. So I bought this bright gold metallic spray, which is for metal. So these are silver, so I've just done one coat on here and the little overflow thing. So now I've got to wait half an hour, annoyingly, and then I'll do another coat, and I'm hoping 2 coats is going to be enough, but we will see. There we go, so that's the second coat done now. They don't look too bad actually. I ended up doing that because why not? So they're just drying now, but actually it's not covered too bad, so I think it should look okay. Right folks, you'll be pleased to know the bathroom is complete, all finished, aside from one job that the bathroom fitter's got to come back and do on Monday, but that doesn't detract from anything that's been done. It looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, ready for the big reveal. So we're super pleased with it. It is such a big transformation compared to what it looked like before. I'll pop a photo in now. And yeah, it just transformed the space. I've literally just fitted a blind in there, which was a little bit of a pain. I've got a few wall wounds from doing that, but yeah, it's pretty much there now. There's a few final touches that I need to get. I'll get them as and when. Toilet roll holder, those types of things, a few little accessories, nothing too much. I want to keep it as simple as possible. So yeah, let me show you. Right, here goes. I'll just pop the light on so you can see it better. It looks so good. Ignore all of like the woodwork, that'll be done shortly. But just look at the difference. It looks so much better. The flooring works really well. So does the tiling. I'll do a bit of B-roll afterwards just to finish the vlog, but yeah, let me talk you through some of the little bits that we've done in here. So the flooring is, I think it's pronounced paleo cardine flooring. So it looks like tiles, but it's not. It's really warm underfoot. We haven't got any underfloor heating or anything like that in here, but the difference compared to what tiles would have been like is massive. So I'm glad that Russ did persuade me to go for this, because actually it's worked really well. I'm also super glad that I changed the tiles, because originally I was going for a different tile here and they were more of a glossy shiny finish, and I think I said in previous vlogs, if not on this one, I just wasn't 100% happy that it was going to match with the floor. So I'm so pleased that I've changed it. I just think it looks so much better. So what we've had done is this boxing in bought in a little bit to make it just over 600, because we wanted to make sure that we could get rid of those double doors and have one single larder unit basically in there. So he's done a fantastic job here of boxing all this in. It's just where my storage bits are, and the boiler obviously, so for toilet rolls and towels and cleaning bits and things. But that's worked super well, and actually you don't feel like you've lost any space at all. You can still get baskets in there. It's worked really well, so pleased with that. You just strap them together just to make it a little bit easier. So that's that. Obviously we opted for the whole room to be tiled. It was just easier for us. And then we've got the feature tiles. So most of the product in here is from B&Q. Tiles, apart from these ones, these are from Ca Pietra directly. I think they're called Deirdre, something like that. They do it in some different colourways as well, so worth a look, but they are pricey, hence why we've only done a feature. So that runs all the way down here, and then obviously we've got our towel radiator. This kicks out some serious heat, which we're not used to in here. So yeah, that was from Amazon. And if anyone's interested, please do pop in the comments and I'll link you to the things that we've used. One of the things that we didn't have before is any extraction in here. So he's put that in, and the switching on the outside, that's made a huge difference. There's not much steam that gets in here at all. Having had a couple of showers in here now, it's great. And then obviously he's been able to trim all of the window. I think the brass trim looks lovely. This is the blind that I fitted today. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain. Slightly different to the instructions, like it doesn't tell you to give enough wiggle room, but it's in now and it's not coming off. Oh, Theo's come to say hello. Hey mate. How cute are these? I got them off Vinted. Little swans. So yeah, that's there. And then my little plant from IKEA. We're not doing real plants because I don't keep them alive. And then we've got the toilet unit. So he's managed to box in just down here the pipe work to the toilet. So I've just put my little toilet brush on there. I'm going to get a freestanding toilet roll holder for somewhere there if it'll fit. But yeah, that just looks so much better and neater. And then over here, we've got the sink unit. And then we went again for a bit of a feature there just to tie in the other bit. So we roughly used just shy of 3 boxes of these ones. And then we've got our mirror, which lights up, which makes a nice difference at night because you don't have to have the full light on. You can just pop this on. It's got 3 different settings. So that's really nice. It's a demist one as well, so providing you've got it on, the middle panel won't mist up. So that's good. As I said in my previous clip, I had to spray those. How long they'll last, I'm not sure, but you can easily kind of take them out and respray them if needed. And then obviously these drawers, I put some baskets in for now, but yeah, they're really handy and soft close. Are you coming in, Theo? I just want to show you behind the door. He's a bit scared of the flooring. What are you doing? Are you coming in? Come on then, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, come on. Be brave. No, not brave today. Let me just show you behind the door. And then that's what it looks like behind the door. That could do with a lick of paint at some point. And then the shower screen, which was touch and go whether it would go up the stairs. At one point we were panicking. And I love this little feature on it. You just hang your towel there, which is really cute. I like this bit of the corrugated type pattern, if you call it that. And then obviously in the shower, the bottles kind of ruin the vibe, don't they? But it's a bathroom, it needs to be practical. And then these are the tiles. This is just, ignore the little bit of duct tape. That is the final thing that needs to be done. There's a couple of grout little bits missing, so that just needs doing. But I've cleaned the shower tray a couple of times now, super easy to clean. It's got a non-slip on it anyway, so you don't need a mat or anything like that. But I think the tiles just look beautiful. So again, these are Ca Pietra, if that's how you say it. These ones were from B&Q, I think these ones are called Digbeth. I think you can get them from other providers and obviously directly. I think they get called different names though. But I just love the two-tone. Actually, the camera doesn't bring it up as well, I have to be honest. It does look better in person. And then obviously the shower, which is a Triton one. And then it's got, so you push these to change the head. That's your off and on, and then obviously your temperature control. I like that it's got this little ledge as well because you can put your bits on as you're in the shower. And then obviously building this recess in is great. So we had to do that because of the walls. None of the walls are straight, obviously, it's an old house. So in order to make this work, you had to build this out at the edge to box it out. So obviously by doing that, it just meant that it would have been easier to put in the recess, and I love that. I think that works really well. And then yeah, all the ceiling was done. No tongue and groove anymore. So it's completely been replastered. Spotlights put in, and the light difference is insane in here compared to what it was. And yeah, I just think it looks really, really nice. It feels currently like we're literally in a hotel. It's just a bit weird because obviously we're not used to it. But yeah, I'm just super, super happy. I've seen a few bits under now that I'd like to get, which is where the toilet roll holder is. There's a couple of little storage canister things just to put a few cotton buds and stuff in. I'll probably get 2 of those to go on there, and that's it really. I'm not having too much in here because I don't think it needs it. I think there's enough going on, and on the hunt for a bath mat, but that's it. So yeah, folks, so all in all, what did it take? Just shy of 3 weeks. So it's an old house. It was tricky, you know. Darren, who was our fitter, and the lads as well, but Darren, when we spoke to him, did say, you know, it wasn't an easy fit. The rip out was easy, but to prep the walls and everything, because nothing is straight, and obviously because we've had so much tiling, it was a tricky one. So these things take time, don't they? And if you want it done right, you've got to be patient. But the end result is absolutely worth it. We're so happy with it. Right, folks, well, that's the end of the vlog. Bathroom renovation, tick. So yeah, as I said, I think the main thing to remember with any bathroom renovation is it's just going to take time. And I think you just have to be really, really patient. Things can go wrong, things don't go to plan, some things you have to change. And I've learned a lot throughout this one, just in terms of, obviously, sometimes you can't get what you want, or you're going to have to wait 2-3 weeks to have that done. Sometimes if you go for something like brass, gold, you can't get the fittings in some of those finishes. So you have to try and make do, change it, mend it, think of alternative ways to do things. But yeah, as I say, nearly 3 weeks to completion, which actually I don't think has been too bad considering the age of the house, nothing straight, the amount of tiling that was done. I think the guys have done really, really well. I'll pop down in the description who we used to fit the bathroom. They're fantastic. If you're local to Lincoln, please do think about giving them a call, especially if you're thinking of getting your bathroom done for a quote. They've been absolutely fantastic with us, super patient. We're here every day. Any issues that we've had, they've come back to sort them. They've been fantastic. I couldn't recommend them enough. Darren and the lads, absolutely fantastic. So I'll pop their details in the description. So yeah, we're super, super happy with how it's turned out. Yeah, literally feels like a hotel currently. Feels so bougie. But yeah, we're so glad that it's done. It's just another massive job ticked off the list. So I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this one. Thank you for sticking around for the ride. Hope you're enjoying these Reno type vlogs that we've been doing and working our way through. There'll be more to come. The decorating's the next phase, basically. So that's the fun bit for me. So yeah, I've loved kind of putting this together, designing all of these elements, putting it all together. And huge shout out to, obviously, the people at B&Q, especially Holly, who has helped to kind of put this together, help me choose things, make sure it was as it should be, and that the design kind of came to life. And yeah, I'm just so glad that I changed those little things. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Please pop in the comments what you think. I'd love to know. And yeah, hope you do subscribe to the channel if you do like this type of content. Please do think about doing so. It's completely free, and do turn on that notification bell to be notified of our up and coming videos. But thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the Homes at Heart channel again very, very soon. Bye for now.